There is someone that wants to get in contact with you. They have like this, they have an urgent message. They may have been trying to like push a telepathic message out towards you for you to unblock them, for you to speak to them, for you to, it can be, you know, listen to that song on the radio. What we have here is a family member that is no longer a family member. So someone who is estranged, someone that you may have cut off, that is wanting to speak to you about something legal. And there does seem to be this, can we rebuild a bridge? And if not, can I give you this? Can I give you something? With nurturing coming out, I am getting the Queen of Cups to the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, we have mentorship, wisdom, and giving back. So it feels like someone here may want to leave something to you. They may have left something in a will, or they may have like, I don't know, they may have sold a house and they have a large chunk of money that they want to give to you. Possibilities coming out here as well. We're talking about following your dreams, make up your mind and believe in yourself. So this person may actually want to give you something. It's they're giving back to you so that you can do something that they couldn't. And with breathe, let go and clear your mind, this may be a way for this person to either clear their conscience, or it may be a way for them to offer to you an easy way through your life, or through some sort of struggle or strenuous thing that you may be going through right now. With, I was going to say family ties, but it says blood ties and inner circle. So this is somebody that you may have been very, very close to that you're not close to now. Possibilities I really like, because it almost looks like she's walking into the clouds, or she's walking into water and she's pulling someone along with her, saying, come on, we can do it. It's really figuring out whether or not this has strings attached. Is this someone just trying to get back into your life, or is this somebody wishing to do you well? My name is Bronwen. This is Bronwen's Cove Tarot 111. If you are new to my channel, welcome in. It's always good to have new faces here. If you are a returning subscriber, soul family, it's good to have you back. I'm going to be ringing this bell. This is just to cleanse the space around us. If you do have any type of sound sensitivity, I advise that you turn down your listening device in 3, 2, and in 1. Okay. Do I need any more from here? No. Underneath is drowning. Over your head, overextended and rock bottom. Now, I don't know if this pertains to you, or if this is pertaining to the person that wishes to give you something. It does feel, because yeah, look, you got settled, secured and wealthy in reverse. I don't know, maybe someone's doing something, maybe someone here is not doing great with their bills, and you have someone here who wants to clear it for you. I'm just at the moment holding back on kind of setting in stone what this reading is about, or what the intention is, until we get more information. So let me just pop this to the side and we can have a look. Now, I was wondering where I put the pot. It's right here. Okay. Where would you like me to go next? This side again. Okay, where are we going? Nope. Nope. They always, do you know what? I love Spirit, but Spirit always wants me to go for the cards that are right at the bottom, so I have to play Jenga with all of my decks. Okay. Excuse me. Let's have a look-see. So we're getting out the true crime ones, which is very interesting. What do we need to know about this? Oh, I've just opened it straight away to legal proceedings. What the F? Okay. We have, do you want me to put this out? No. Yes. Legal proceedings. We've got imprisonment coming out here. Cleanup is here. It feels like someone that is no longer in contact with you wants to give you something before they go away. We have a water sign. It could be a water sign. Doesn't have to be. Let me see. Okay. What do we need to know about this Queen of Pentacles to the Queen of Cups? What do we need to know about this person with this mentorship, this wisdom and giving back? Why are they giving back now? Show me what we need to see. Revenge is in reverse. This person's trying to make amends with you. It's whether or not you want to. You don't have to. I'm not on either side. I am just a neutral person here. It does say cover up. So following your dreams, make up your mind and believe in yourself with cover-up is interesting. Especially as I should have shown you that for a little bit longer. The mask, there we go. It's V for Vendetta, isn't it? Why do I feel like this is this passing the buck onto you? Cleanup is coming out as well, cover up. Okay, tell me about possibilities with follow your dreams. If this is not revenge, what is this? If it's not revenge, what is this? Travel, a way to tie you down. Yeah, a way to tie you down. It's almost like stopping you from growing up. This could be like a parent or a grandparent. This could be a sibling. This is definitely somebody that they may have control issues. They may find it very, very difficult to open up as well and be vulnerable with others. Greed is in reverse. So this person isn't greedy. It's not about that, but they are a liar. This is somebody who may have never told you the truth about themselves, or the truth about how they were able to gain some sort of property, some sort of money, some sort of estate, whatever that may be. Yeah, look, with breathe, let go and clear your mind. I was saying before, there's something about making things easier. It may be making it easier for them, but it's sticking. Why would you not be able to travel? Why would you not be able to travel? Because it seems on the outside, like when we first look at this, them offering you something would make it so that doors would open. But travel being in reverse is almost like it's limiting you to what doors can open now. It's not that all doors are closed. It's that only certain ones will open. Only certain ones will. Tell me about this family member, please. Thank you. Do you want me to take these? This one? Yeah. Tunnels in reverse. Okay. What do we have here? Abuse and neglect. This person doesn't want to be seen for something. They don't want to be seen as an abuser. They don't want to be seen as someone who was neglectful. Somebody who, I don't know if they did inappropriate things. They could have been taking substances in front of you as a child. That there could be child abuse in here, trigger warning. It definitely feels like whatever it is, they want to make amends for themselves though. Even though there is this energy of, please forgive me, take this, I hope this helps. There's also an angle here, because whatever it is that they're giving you means that you either have responsibilities now and you have to stay with it. If it's a house, let's say for example, it's a house, and a house or like a bed and breakfast. Why am I getting like a bed and breakfast? If it's a bed and breakfast, you'd have to stay and run it, or you'd have to at least have people come in and work there, and you'd have to monitor it. And then it's something else that ties you maybe to a part of yourself that you've already let go of. Does that make sense? And I mean, you may actually want that. That may be the closure that you need. And this is the confirmation of, yes, this is coming in. Wonderful. But for others, it may not. Tell me about the legal proceedings, please. Lies. What's okay? So whatever's going on here, whoever it is that reaches out to you, unfortunately, a cheater has not changed their spots. And for some people, I don't feel, I was going to say this is your ex. It's not. This is no one's ex. This is family. Someone here. What? All right. So if it's not revenge, what is it? Home is coming out. And jealousy. Home and jealousy. The devil is in reverse. This is somebody purging themselves. They want to feel like they did the right thing, but they're doing it for themselves. It's not a selfless act if you are purposely placing yourself as the priority. Does that make sense? We have home coming out here. Next to revenge. So this is not revenge, it's control. You got jealousy coming out. You have a family member, maybe even a mother or father or a caregiver who is very jealous of how you have been able to make certain things possible in your life, even when the odds were stacked against you. You know, believing in yourself, making up your mind, following your dreams and possibilities. You don't have to have loads of money in the bank to follow your dreams, but it does make the ride a little bit more comfortable. And I think that's what they're betting on. They're betting that you will take something here, and in doing so, it kind of sabotages what you have, or it does sabotage what you have. I'm not feeling like someone here is trying to make you fail. It's like they want your goals to be different. They want your goals to be more centered on them and family values than on just doing what it is that you want to do with your life, which may actually be part of family values, but you may have other things that you wish to do as well. Look, you've got debt in reverse. I did say about them wanting to pay off a debt, and I don't feel like this debt is just to do with like money, physical money. It's like they're trying to pay off their karmic debt. And they may use those words specifically, they may not, but they're trying to take some sort of burden off of their back. So this is strategic. It doesn't mean that there isn't any emotion connected to this and that they're not actually wanting to find closure. But it just feels like a bit of a power play. Almost like when you have football or any sports where you have more than one team, and you know you've got your half time or whatever, and the coach is there telling you what you're going to do next to get your, get all of those goals or score the points, and it's strategizing together. That's what I'm getting here. Can I get 2 more, please? Thank you. Tell me about child in reverse, please. Child in reverse. Thank you. So the man-made disaster being in reverse. This is what I was getting before. It's like this person isn't trying to F up your life, but they're also not trying to let you go either. Because the man-made disaster in reverse is it's like by accident. By accident they did something, or I did my best. You gave me emotional trauma, but I did my best. Well, your best wasn't good enough. And I know that sounds really harsh to some people listening, but I've heard that before in my life. I've had a parent tell me that they did their best, and it still left trauma. It still left me needing to go to therapy. It's sometimes used as an excuse to almost like excuse away things that happened. And I'm not a therapist in any way, shape or form. I am very interested in psychology, but I am not a therapist and I cannot diagnose anyone, nor would I try to. This person wishes to give you something so that they can take that weight off of their back. You have a feminine energy coming through. So this could be a mother figure. Secret. What's the secret that they have? I feel like this person has been carrying some sort of secret for quite a while. I am going to get myself some tarot cards. These ones. Or these ones. Top. Okay, let's go over here. Let's have a look. What do I need to know about the lies? What are these lies? Because it seemed, yeah, you have the 7 of Wands coming out, which is about competition. And you have the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. So we're looking at a lack of independence. This is codependency. There's something about the offering that will be given to you from this person or from this person's lawyers, where they're going to omit some truths here, or they're going to omit some things. It's almost like they want you to look over some sort of paperwork, but not with a fine-tooth comb. So they've put something in like real fine print. Such fine print that you'd need to get a magnifying glass to read it, hoping that you won't see that whatever it is ties you down to, it ties you down from traveling, it ties you down from being able to live your own life, and it ties you into maybe a family business, something that you've moved away from. Okay. Yeah. You have got the 5 of Wands coming out here though. The 5 of Wands is like a lot of, why am I getting conflict and confrontation though? Other people want this, or this person or their lawyers may actually state that this is something that's really sought after to kind of get you to sign on the dotted line. You have the 9 of Wands coming out though. The 9 of Wands in reverse is actual physical putting hands on other people. So what's that about? Tell me about that, please, Spirit, when it comes to these legal proceedings. And these lies. What do we need to know? Okay, a decision has been made. A decision has already been made. The Two of Pentacles in reverse. This is a choice already made, a decision already made. We then have the Five of Wands coming out. So it feels like the decision made, it's an aggressive one. It's actually a really aggressive one. Why is it so aggressive? It's almost like if you don't sign something, then they take you to court. Or if you don't sign this, or if you sign this and then you don't stick to the rules, then you get sued, or then you go to prison. There's something within this contract. There's something that they're hiding that they don't want you to see. And you've got the Fool coming out in reverse and the Tower. So the Fool in reverse for me personally has always been a non-starter. It's the energy of coming up to the edge and then not having the confidence to jump off, or coming up to the edge, jumping and no one catching. And then we have the Tower, so we have major change coming in, and underneath there we have the Devil again coming in reverse. So you have someone coming towards you who is going to be apologetic for the past. They are going to be wanting to make amends, maybe build a bridge with you, you know. And for some people that are listening, that's something that you're looking for. It's something that maybe you need, you know. You want to build that bridge with someone from the past. But for a majority of people, we have walked away from something that was very, very toxic. And this is really disappointing that somebody would want to offer something, but there's always a string attached that if you don't stay in their control, then they get to affect the rest of your life, right? So, tell me about this jealousy. When it comes to possibilities, tell me about this family member's jealousy. What's going on here? We have the Eight of Swords. We have the Nine of Pentacles here. You may have sidestepped this. You may have had to move away. It may have left you... what's the word? Because Nine of Pentacles in reverse, it's almost like codependent on this person for a while. Tell me about the Eight of Swords. Tell me about this recharge when it comes to a child. Okay, we have here the Six of Cups. This is happening right now. I'm sorry about the coffee stain on the side of the card. It is what it is. The Six of Cups in reverse is making new memories. This is something that is going to be coming towards... I heard made available. It's being made available to you quite soon. And it's a choice that even though it's going to be presented as you have a choice, and you do have a choice, don't get me wrong. Whoever it is that's presenting it is a liar and is not to be trusted. They are not to be trusted because they have something up their sleeve. They've already made the decision to scheme and scam. This is not about stealing money from you. This is about controlling you, controlling your energy, controlling how far you can leave a family, or how, you know, whether you decide that you don't want to speak to them again. And they're like, well, now you have this, you have to do A, B, and C. And we have here Two of Cups coming out here. Yeah. It does feel like somebody in your family that you're estranged from, they want to be seen as very balanced. They want to be seen as, you know, the one that's coming forward in earnest, with the abuse and neglect being in reverse, with this tunnel in reverse, especially to the family. It's like they want to be seen as trying all different paths or all different ways of finding forgiveness, working on things, but it's very surface level. It doesn't mean that they don't want these things, and it may be that that's all they can offer you. And I don't know if I'm explaining it right. This person thinks that the way that they sort things out is through finances or through material things. Like, let me give you something and then you won't hate me. Or let me give you something and then let's pretend like the past didn't happen. You have the Explorer of Swords coming out. So you have some sort of information coming forward quite soon, actually. And the Child of Cups. Okay, so some sort of opportunity is coming towards you very, very, very soon. What you do with it is really up to you. I am going to get a little bit of advice from the Tea Leaf Oracle, and then I will close up the reading. What do we need to know when it comes to this the legal proceedings or legal paperwork that may be coming forward? Okay, we've got a vacation. We've got a situation in the balance that requires careful handling, and it's upside down with a vacation. So this is maybe them trying to invite you to come over and see them if you live in different countries. Indecisiveness, allowing your life to ramble aimlessly, also came out, and it's in reverse. So this this letter, DM, email, whatever it is that arrives or is on its way to you, is going to be very concise in what's expected. It feels like an invitation of some sort. You need to be there at a specific time, because if this is legal, it's like it may be not a hearing. It could be reading of a will. Something along those lines. It's very kind of bullet pointed. Be at this address, at this time, on this day. Do not be late. That's what I'm getting here. So let's put down vacation. Then we have the grasshopper in reverse. It seems like a lot of people may be fighting over this. There may be other family members who are fighting over this property or fighting over something here. And then the wheel, I'm going to be placing down here. Yeah, this has been given to you with a lot of, what's the word? A lot of thought has been put into you having something that would be life-changing. Don't get me wrong. It would be very, very life-changing to have what it is that you're being offered. But the downside or the strings attached are being hidden. And when they're being hidden, it means that something nefarious is going on. Nefarious, excuse me. Because otherwise, why hide them? Okay, tell me about this man-made disaster in reverse. What's happening right now? What do we need to know? October. Okay. So this may be coming towards you in October. Now, it's irrespective of whether or not you are watching this, you know, as it's posted or later, because my readings are timeless. Please know that I can pick up on past, present and future energy, sometimes a mixture and amalgamation of all three. We do have parting of ways in either romance or business coming out here. So this does feel like a farewell from someone in your family. This is like a farewell. The fact that imprisonment came out at the start though, there's something dodgy that they've been up to, stepping into a new experience. It's up to you whether you do or don't. I'm going to leave it there. I really hope that gave you the confirmation and clarity that you needed and that you already intuitively knew. If you are new to my channel and this resonates, I would love for you to hit on the like, the subscribe and on the notification bell so you can see more of my content and when I post. If you are a returning subscriber, soul family, hearts, kisses, I love you guys. I'll see you in the next one. Stay safe. Bye.